Okay, good. When I come back. Come back. Speaker view, gallery view, full screen. कहाँ मैं अटक गया? Okay, we are close by to our class strength. Heading in. How the hell I had to do this? Aha. So I see myself all alone. I put it in the center of the screen. So I look at you. Very good. And this is our supposed to be the site. Very good. Now, if I put participants, I can see, you cannot see. Who is screaming 166? Okay, good. Okay, 37 means 35 are there in the class right now. And you have 4 more are missing right now. Hmm. Okay. Afterwards, we'll take attendance. Okay. You all can see me clearly, no?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. First thing, stay relaxed. Okay. You all must be already quite scared with everybody telling you same things again and again. I did attend some of your induction ones, especially when you were in the evening ones, where you were interacting with senior students. Okay, it is like everybody is telling you you have to work hard, you have to do this, that, all right. Yeah, that is what happens every time, right? Every year it starts. Your first lectures are always every teacher tells you you have to work very hard. Fine, but major issue comes is what hmm? If you are under pressure, there is no opening through which I can get to your head. So whatever I talk just goes and finishes, but nothing goes in, and that has got no meaning. Okay, in my classroom you can unmute yourself. Okay, I don't block you, I don't keep you in waiting room, and till today at least I didn't have to throw out somebody out of the class. Okay, so stay relaxed. Then what happens, your mind is cool, things start getting in. When we talk, it starts making some sense. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Right, sir.
Very good. So don't be under any tension. Everybody has told you enough. Only thing I want to add one point only. It is like this. If you concentrate, focus in the class, you don't really need to do much of work afterwards. Who is the one who has learned this trick? Hmm? Good, Miss, this is expected at your age. Okay, what I want to tell you is concentrate in the class as much as possible. You get breaks and all, but if you just put yourself completely to the here we are talking about whatever the person is delivering to you, you will find that it goes in head straight, and you don't have to really struggle with it later on. In my class, I don't give notes. I don't want you to take notes unnecessarily unless you have very very specific reason to do this. Here, this is the website. You have got the access to it now.
Yes, sir.
You have got access
Yes,
to this
sir.
Moodle
Yes,
website, right?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So this is where you have got the general shift knowledge. Okay, this is the one which I am taking. Okay, now you have got access to it. You will be able to go through everything. So don't worry about that. Let us think about something else right now. Okay, you all are here with some mission that now you are independent. Okay, you are totally independent now because you are going to live on own. Okay, once you get out of the house, of course, you already got the punishment. A teenager stranded at home for 6 months. What bigger punishment can you get? Right?
Right, sir.
Huh? Okay. So, anyway, now the most important thing what I want you to realize, the rest of the things, okay, studies bit is sab kuch okay. A cost of education in India. Okay. Here you are spending approximately some 6 lakh rupees plus every year. Okay. By our income tax laws, your parents have to earn 9 lakh rupees or above that to make sure that you get higher education, a specialist education for 1 year. 33% approximately goes to government as income tax. So somebody has to earn that. Now, if you just work out approximately 9 lakhs in 1 year, it is working out approximately they need to earn about 2,500 rupees to keep you in college. Okay, and that is a fair amount of money. Now we have got another college here nearby. We have got a couple of educational institutes. Mimer and all their per year fees are anything between 9 lakhs to 40 lakhs for NRIs and all. Okay, per year. Those are medical colleges. Okay, so what we are looking at is the cost of education is fairly high in India, especially the specialist one. Respect it that your parents are spending large amount of money. So you do your job. Okay, your job is to be student, not to get into trouble, absorb the knowledge, get on your career path. So if you keep that much in mind, it's good enough, I think. Because you all are grown up. You are almost 18. Some of you are over 18. Some of you are just below touching. So you are old enough to elect government. So you can't be told things like a baby stuff. It's like this, like that. No, we deal as adults here. I deal with you as adults. Okay, I am about means I am 66 years old. So we have got a gap of almost what 48 years between us. So it's like almost two generations. Okay, so you are plus minus my grandchildren. Not to take advantage. Okay, so stay relaxed. When we start, we will be starting with the same plan as it is given. Now I'll just explain you something here. This is normally kept for announcements, means you should check it every day, because if I have announcements here, that is going to add up new topic, whatever it is added up as the last post and all, and you can read and interchange. Okay, we may use much, may not use much. That's another issue. Now, this is IMU syllabus according to IMU as given to us right now. Normally, they don't change anything in the middle. That's okay. This is our teaching plan and learning plan. Okay. We some people refer to it as CHLP. Some will say Fact 3B. That is our quality management form. This will give you the way we are going to use this syllabus to break it down and teach you. Now, teaching you also, I find it little bit odd word. One of the reason is you all are 18. Now you have to start thinking. You can't be expecting spoon feeding all the time. So our relationship shouldn't be student teacher, but it should be like a person and a mentor. That way you start developing yourself along with the whatever the teaching goes on, interactions we have got, whatever doubts you have got, you should be able to learn you by yourself in the skill you have to achieve in next 2.5 years, that you will be able to learn on your own by reading, referring to different materials, and extracting the meaning out of it. So it will need some time because right now you're just getting out of that rota system, and we will get into a little different because I believe you all should participate in the whole thing. Not just, means it's not necessary that you have to have a difficulty to prove that you are paying attention. At times it is possible that you just absorb everything straightforward. You may have something which you may ask your neighbor who's sitting next to you, discuss among yourselves to get the clarity. Then somebody will say, no, but I thought it was like this. Okay, doubt has come up. We are always there for explaining whatever doubts are there and clarifying them. Additionally, I always recommend you study in groups. Use internet, use all available means. Okay, don't get stuck only on one book and this. The knowledge is updated so fast in this field. This field deals with a lot of automation and things. So knowledge is updated lot and so regularly. Like for example, what we think is a new ship is considered old ship in 5 years. Why? Because technologies have been changing so much. And when I went to see at your age, it was entirely different world. Today is entirely different world. Ships are entirely different. Except you can say the hull shape is more or less saying that this floats, so that's good enough. But rest of the things, the things as you learn, you will realize there's a lot of difference. But we need to know something about the past also. Otherwise, you will not appreciate or know how to change in future, because it's always evolving. Ships will be evolving, the trade will be evolving, a lot of things will happen, people are evolving all the time, so on. So this semester, this is the only professional subject you have got. Rest all are advanced levels of physics, mechanics, you name it, electronics, which are there in the first semester. You have a total, I think, 42 semesters or something. 42 subjects in to get your degree. So one by one you get rid of it. But if you don't have that knowledge, like for example, you have got something called nautical mathematics and this physics and a lot of stuff. Pay full attention there, huh? Because when your base becomes strong, you will understand all the professional subjects as they are introduced from next semester. If your base is weak, you will be struggling with it all the time. Interestingly, even though our institute passing percentage IMU is 50%, uh, MMD exams where you go for a certificate of competency, in many subjects it is 70% passing. The the sponsors who have been coming and selecting students and shortlisting them to join their company expect you all to have more than 80% aggregate marks without dropping severely in one subject or something. Okay, now it's possible to get it because your previous batch, the guys who are immediately senior to you, when the first semester and all, I think our aggregate of class aggregate was something around 88, 89%, something like that. Okay. So, and the guy who came first also came first in IMU. Guy who came second, he also came second in IMU. Our class aggregate was higher than highest from Chanakya. Okay. So, it is possible. You all are smart guys because it is like this. If you were not smart, you can't be here. With selection process, you just realize, you had to be like, double filtered, triple filtered guys. Yeah, right or wrong? You're a
Yes,
smart.
sir.
Yes,
You're
sir.
smart, no?
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Yes, definitely.
I know. When you are smart, you have to. You don't have to keep on proving it every day that you are smart. You are smart. Okay, but you should develop that confidence that you are aware of it all the time, and you understand the responsibilities which go with that role. Intelligence is there. Talents, some are shown, some are hidden. Okay, some of your talents are hidden yet. They have not been exposed yet, which you will realize, as the days pass. You will start realizing because your thinking process changes. You will learn, yeah, I can do this, I can do that. Yeah, there is nothing like today's world. You have got a problem. And you know what is the beauty of our profession? Hmm? Our beauty is we work so many months, then we have got vacation. Mainly it is 50-50% more or less. Okay. And that time when you work, you really can't spend much of money because mainly ship is at sea where you really can't spend money. It just becomes sort of a routine life. Every day you're working and all. And when you go to port, you'll spend some money and that's it. Today internet is there, so you are in touch with family members and your dear friends, which will keep on adding up over a period. So you work there. Okay, there is no Saturday, Sunday exactly. As a cadet, you will get Sunday at least. But otherwise, duty officers and all, there is nothing called Saturday, Sunday. Engineers get it. Engineers generally work between 8 to 5, And deck side guys normally will be working. The watchkeeping means watchkeeping, and that watchkeeping is only on deck side. Engine room doesn't have watchkeeping. So you don't get it, fine. But you get used to things, And another thing what you get at sea, beautiful fresh air. People from Delhi, Pune will realize it what is fresh air only when they join sea life. Absolutely clean without dust. That is the fresh air you get to breathe. We produce our own water. So the it's pure. It's proper water, absolutely in good top class water. Okay, you can always say I get from Himalayas and that water is good and all that's okay. Here you get water which is produced by the ship. Hmm. Who is talking? Who is talking? Utkarsh. Okay. Okay. So you get fresh air to breathe. Food is always good on ships. Normally, I won't say the food is bad. Only the issue will come up with the taste. Especially we have got Indian cuisine habit, so you can have certain taste issues. ये जरा ऐसा लगता है वैसा लगता है. But otherwise, if you are adventurous eater who wants to eat all over the world, you won't have any problems. So that is not the thing. Now that part is sea life. Okay, you earn money as a cadet. You don't earn that much, but you earn okay. Once you become third mate and all, your pockets are warm. And when you come on vacation, you don't get phone calls or something asking you. Your vacation is absolutely your time. From the time you leave the ship, you are on own till you rejoin. No disturbance from anybody. You enjoy. There is a standard procedure to report, and then if you have to do some additional courses, etc., that's a different part. But if you have a hobby like I want to do diving, you can do it. Scuba diving you can do. You can decide I am going to do paragliding. You do paragliding, whatever you want, because that time you also have your money. It's not just a question of only in mind, like most of the people want to do something, either they can't support it financially. In your case, this is beauty of sea life. When you're working, you're enjoying the healthy lifestyle. When you come home and go on vacations, do you decide how much vacation you want? Do mahina, no issues. You can pursue your hobbies. There's no pressure, no work pressure, no pressure at all, except when you are doing your exams. That time, obviously, you will have to be doing lots of studies. So, life is good at sea, if you ask me. And it's much better career than other careers, because what I see, means I've seen enough now. Careers which are there like in IT, yes, those guys have to really slog. They slog from morning to late nights. Job pressure, because most of the jobs are on contract, so there is a job pressure there. Then next job also you have to worry. One is successful. For that one success, you know how many go down. And then there are Pune also has got Pune has got a lot of software industry and all. And you see their lifestyle sometimes, it is really, really, like they just freak out on Saturday night, just get totally drunk. क्या करेगा? इतना job pressure is there. And when they are getting money, but they don't have time to spend. In shipping, you get money and you got time also to spend. So there are professions which earn more than shipping, fine, but they don't have time. You have got both balance. Shipping is about balance. Actually, life is about balances. Okay, you have to balance various factors, and then you are okay. So let us get back somewhere where it is. Okay, this is the teaching plan, CHLP. This is my introduction. Okay, then how to participate in this learning program. There are some, what I will say, my suggestions. And then this I have added it, this one, the self study. I added it recently actually. uh, this self study, it is discussed a lot, and then there is something called learning styles and all. Okay, and I realize that a lot of websites are giving you some tests, some you solve some click quizzes and all, and then they tell you what sort of a learning style you have got. Whatever it is, I suggest abhi baithe baithe, when you get time, do it, so you will also realize maybe this is better for you, which way to approach this learning material. Now, self study, of course, it is like 50% something. I added something, not 50%, probably less than that. And then all other experts. So that is what I like about internet. Now, I have got computer at home from 1980. Okay, 40 years. I love computers. I love technology. So you read. The more you read, more ideas you get. Then you realize that that is not right. I can improve on it. So a lot of stuff. Never be afraid of it. So there is some material there, and this is one I have not gotten into actually, even though I have put a link there. There are efficient note-taking methods. Now, means I have been very, what I will say, mm, quite poor in it actually taking notes. The reason was I could remember everything. So from beginning I never got into habit of writing down. I hated writing. Really hated it. My handwriting was horrible. I couldn't read it again, so there was no point in taking notes and writing when I couldn't read it again. But there are different methods depending on what do you prefer, because your learning habits are yours. You should experiment with some other types of ideas. but in the end, something that suits you is your learning method. There's no sense in what I do, it has to be same with you. It doesn't make sense. We are different. You are better than me in many respects. I'm more experienced than you in many respects. Correct? So the efficient note taking methods, go through it. It's a reading. After that, come out with ideas. Now, okay, we will always have discussion on this is right, this is wrong, and that is not, this is better method. Like there are people who believe you write, you remember. My logic is different. I think I read very fast. So my logic is if I can read it 10 times, why should I write it once? If you read it 10 times, it's going to be in your head anyway. So this is my logic. Your logic will be different. But go through, experiment with these ideas till you find a good method. Once you have got a good method, you are okay, because after all, it is the time you will be leaving finger of teacher and start working on own. That is going to happen in next 2.5 years. And then we will, from this introduction onwards, we start discussing things. Okay, so that will be next class, because by then I expect you to go through these ideas. We can discuss it in next class before we move on. Then once we start here, we will go. My some queries I have got is, when you read it, just tell me, do you understand what I am writing? Because it can be a lot of difference. What I am trying to say, you may interpret it in a different way. So this is generally the idea, that find out whether you can understand what I'm saying or what I am writing. Then I can make corrections accordingly. Okay, then this full thing goes. We will finish syllabus quite comfortably, because what happens now, I get one advantage here. Guess what? Your other subjects you get fed up. Okay, for variety of reason, the physics has come back to haunt you again, maths has come back to haunt you again, and so on. Okay, and the subject which you know well, still you have to do it. That is maritime English. So one way or the other, you are going to get little bit frustrated. So what happens is, then at least एक subject आ जाता है which is new, and you don't know whether it's good or bad anyway. So you are going to take interest in it. हाँ, क्या हो गया उत्कर्ष? हे उत्कर्ष, उत्कर्ष का क्या हो रहा है मालूम नहीं है. Anyway, this is I think quite enough for the day, no? To start off. Okay, now let me just know how many girls are in this class. Raise hand. To my this thing tally is 2. See, already bunking. No, one has come. Okay, it's very second one. Very second one. Absent. Okay.
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
Present.
Sir.
Very good. 2 girls are present. You are 2 only here, na? Okay.
Yes, sir.
The 44.
Yes, sir.
You put on your video cam. Let me see you.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good, 1 minute. I told you, and I don't have. Okay. No, I'm just trying to see whether during your interviews whether I had seen you. No, because I did couple of interviews, and this time, first time, we are getting 5 girls in nautical science. We had last few years, we had once 2210, and okay, you can switch off. What next one
Thank
is
you,
with
sir.
53? 53, no? Switch on. Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I think I had seen you probably. I don't know, but I think so. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay. You can switch off. No
Okay,
problem.
sir.
So I got 44 and 53, na? Okay, and let me see. And who is supposed to 42 is there in the class? Okay, now don't switch on any of your cameras or microphone. Now let me take the attendance like this. 41, 42 is missing. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. 42 is back. So who is absent then? Ah, 41 बराबर है, full class. Very good. Other division had absentees. Okay. Now ask any questions. Okay. Hmm. And keep chat also open for me. Ask any question. Unmute yourself. Ask. No problem. Hmm.
Sir, I have a doubt.
हाँ बोल.
Sir, has it ever happened when someone goes to find a ship like after the holiday
हाँ.
and they not getting a ship?
I don't know
Then they're
how.
trying to find a ship.
No. Normally, okay. I'll explain you how the systems work. First thing
Okay.
is we are looking at the companies which come to Tolani are generally grade A companies. Okay, so this is what I have seen. Unless something changes in future, I don't know, but they're all top companies. Second thing, what they do is normally companies employ you, but no more. Even Musk has changed the thing, saying that instead of putting people as permanently employed, they employ you on contract. So what happens is, like I was with Wallens for 70, no, yeah, okay, 79 till 99. Okay, 20 years I was with Wallens. And theoretically speaking, every year I used to sign contract with them. So there was a normal continuity. You are paid for leave, everything. So there is another confusion which goes around all the time. Are they are paying you for 12 months, and it's not like that. In the end, all you calculate is how much leave in 365 days you get and how much money you get in 365 days. Because companies which used to pay, because I don't think any one of them is left now anyway, but the ones who used to say we have got regular employment, they used to pay lesser salary, but they used to pay broken into 12 months. The companies which had like Wallens and all, management companies and all, what they used to do was when we were on board, like when I started off, we used to have 9 months contract, then they became 7 months contract. So 9 months contract, when you sign off from the ship, you are also paid your leave wages. Every month, leave wages were paid like. So what we calculated was, say for example, 9 months, what money I earned was for my full year because 3 months used to be vacation, and then it becomes 7 months, 5 months, and 7 months we were happy because non-residential status you need more than 182 days out of India. So that was another reason why we were quite happy with the arrangements. So it's not like that. So when I went on vacation, I come back. The standard procedure is normally you are supposed to tell company when you will be ready to join. Volumes it used to be 2 weeks notice. So 2 weeks notice you give, they confirm they received the notice. After 2 weeks, you report to the local office, whichever it is. Like I was from Mumbai, so it was Mumbai office, which was the head office anyway for the India. Main office was in Hong Kong. So I is the report there. By the time everything was planned out, they will tell you, okay, you are flying on this date, joining this ship. Okay, finished. So it's not like that unless one is a rolling stone. Those ones are the ones every time कुछ नहीं अभी नहीं अगले बार मैं दूसरी कंपनी ढूंढूंगा ये करूँ. Then those guys will have some issues, not otherwise. Okay, somebody wants to know what is included in my syllabus. My syllabus nahi, it's your syllabus anyway. When you go through, it is basically first step to understand what are ships, what is a ship, how sorts of cargoes they carry, and this is the prelude to ship construction, which will start in next semester. Average this subject last batch class aggregate must be I think around 84-85%, and I expect you all will be obviously smarter than them, because what I understood from all the childhood stories, the youngest ones are always smartest. So that is what we were told all the time. Okay, elder ones were always villains. So now you are the youngest one, so you have to be. My subject, I don't have any notebook, nothing, except when you get the project work or anything, that time you will be using one notebook. That's it. I am going to encourage you to do more and more, research based stuff, so that you will stand on own quickly. See, I will be teaching you probably again in the second semester, the other subject, and then I will teach you third semester. No, fourth semester again I will be teaching you something. So it is good. There are no ownership shipping companies left anymore. They all have changed their management style to management company style. Okay, I'll give you something more. My son is also captain with Musk. He's captain for some time now. So their Musk is also changing now. He was their permanent employee, so they are not taken decision yet how to change over these guys, because he was cadet with Musk. He was all the ranks, everything. He was Musk only. So don't worry now about all these things, and also like earlier, I used to use my own website. I have my own website where there is enough material for learning. There is nothing like, there are certain things, because we did not have a website for e-learning as a institute. Now we have started. So this first subject I have switched over. Two subjects actually. The third year practical is there. Ship operation technology, and this is your GSK. Now once I get clearance, then I will be loading the next subject, second semester subject. The teaching is not basically, I did it because okay, like I told you, I got a computer at home from 1980. I have been always little computer freak. I used to program a lot of things I used to do. So I decided to have my own, so that students will have access to it. And also there is one YouTube channel where I'll be putting these recorded videos of each lecture. So you have got access to it. It's easier that way. I feel that, means, see, my job is to get you in things, right? And give you access to learning material. If you don't want to use it, it is your choice, no? How can I force it? Then I will give you everything. I will give you everything, don't worry. And remember one thing, what I see sometimes, okay? Now leave, you have got now WhatsApp group and all, those ones are strictly for our official communication. Okay, don't get mixed up and get into trouble over it, because you want to crack jokes with each other, anything, you make your own group where you can do whatever you want without any faculties being involved. Be very very careful of choice words, like especially C words and all. Okay, MCDCs and all, because a lot of times it is used very commonly today, but there can be issues if somebody feels offended. So don't get into that. That is the reason I am suggesting you make your own WhatsApp group where privately you can do whatever you want, but don't use the official channels. And classes, be very careful when classes start. The first practical batch is starting day after tomorrow. This will be test. First 14 days they will be quarantined. Then they will be, these are the batches which are leaving institute. So their practicals have to be finished. And right now nobody can give you exactly what is going to happen after 1 week. So it will go with the time. So another thing, okay, here is all official things and all whatever we have. Okay, no, groups, AO. You understand one thing. Normally, a college closes at 4:40. Normally, okay, and after that, faculties and all go home. Now we have got extended timings to cope up with the e-learning, because what happens is there is excessive pressure balancing act between different classes. So we may have stretched it, but after 7, avoid contacting faculties and all unless you have got very specific reason for it, because they also have got their private life, no? Hmm? And you all also, yeah, I don't expect you all to be studying at midnight or something. Normally, normal time you do daytime, you do all the studies, you are more than enough normally. I don't know. I mean, that is how I believe, natural thing. You live close by or 63? This is becoming like PUBG, man. How many of you play PUBG? Many or few?
Sir, I will play.
You play. Okay, because what happened now when I am using the your number like this, अरे 63 मार मार उसको मार नहीं 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 42 पीछे से देख like that, no? That is how you play PUBG, no? Never mind whether you like, you don't like, it's okay. Yeah. This is how life goes on. Some people like something, some people don't like. We are individuals. Very surprising thing is this: world has got more than 7 billion people. And what I read somewhere was that there are about 6 persons who look like you in this world. So when you really look at it, considering everybody is supposed to have 2 eyes, 2 eyebrows, same this thing, that, and then we still don't have so much variety is there. There are no duplicates everywhere. So wow, 66. 66 is what? Boy or a girl? Hmm? Very good. But then how comes you don't like all these things? Girls also play too much of PUBG. They even fall in love and get married to the guy after killing him few times before marriage. Okay. Now, listen, you all are around 18. Behave like 18. Okay, don't try to behave like you're already matured person of 30 and all. Relax. Grow up with time. Don't try to grow up too fast. Stay relaxed. Behave your age. You will have some issues. You are not going to be absolutely that goody goody boys and girls. No, it is not about having good computer and all. Like, honestly, actually, once upon a time, I did write few games also in software. Long, long ago. When computers were relatively new, it was simpler. Not like today's games. Today's games are a big company makes them. Maybe about 400, 500 guys together making the games. That's not what I'm talking. But I somehow never enjoyed electronic games. I don't know why. No logical reason. I was quite happy with. I suppose the world was changing. I used to do a lot of reading, and then the computers came. So computers were okay for me. I enjoy computers. Means I use, but now again I don't play around much. Only when I need. I will be giving you one website name. It is like I'll put it here. Okay. Okay. This is the website. This is where you will find a lot of professional reading materials, but it is banned in many countries. This website you will get torrent there, and using the torrent you can download the book. I will not tell you that you go there just for the sake of free में निकालने का. I am not talking about that. I am talking mainly about if you can get the book, buy the book. Okay, very often what happens is you have publications which you can't buy for some reason or the other, and you want knowledge. Quest for knowledge is understandable, but don't misuse it. There is a lot of stuff on that website, and it's updated regularly by various shippies. People from Sea Life videos and all. Okay, I have not put it there. Okay, I have put it only here. Sorry. Now you will see. It's a Russian one. So a lot of training materials है वो होता है. But be careful not to misuse it. There are copyrights issues and all. So got it. See, right now you're all enthusiastic. I know that, but cool it. We will go with time and we'll finish everything right on time. Because when you are interested, it is easy. That's what I told you. I have got certain advantage. This is the only professional subject you have got. And your basic challenge right now, this I must warn you. Basic challenge is learning new terminology. When we say floor, what you think you're looking down, right? On ship, floor means a vertical plate inside the tank. That is floor. Deck. Deck means floor. No roof. Deck head. So there are lots of new words you have to learn, and that will be your biggest challenge in first semester. You'll be disturbed a bit because a lot of things will be changing. Performance normally you have to really watch out in first semester. After that, it falls in place much faster. The first one is most challenging, but ensure to learn new words. Okay, every day just ensure that you add at least 5 words, professional words. Okay, I'm talking in your. Why do you call it port? There is no logical reason. Somebody called it port, so it is port is left. Somebody called it starboard is this. Okay. No logical reason. Forward, aft. Now, as you go, like forecastle. Forecastle is what? Castle is there or what? No. Go forward castle, so is forecastle. What castle it was? Then you go back to sailing ship days. Sailing ships used to have accommodation there for crew. It continued with the metal ships also, and later on they removed it from there and got everybody together in one location. Otherwise, we even had ships when my days. Officers' accommodation was in somewhere in the middle, and crew accommodation was aft. So things change, but you will need to learn lots of new words. And don't mix them up then. Like hatch. Hatch is a opening on deck. Otherwise, you will say hatch means hatching chicken. No, this terminology has come from many countries. Shipping has been a mixed bag anyway. They used to Shanghai people. Means, what used to be job at time for bosun? Arey bosun, we are 2 men short. Get 2 men. So bosun will go out with 2-3 guys, toughies. They'll go to the local tavern or bar or whatever you call it. उधर में देखेंगे some riffraffs and all, जरा healthy दिखता है, ठीक है, दारू पिलाओ उसको, and then carry him back on the board and sail out. After selling, that guy sobers down and gets up where he is already on ocean. See, then captain के पास लेके जाएंगे. This guy has come, so I will punish you. No sir, please, please, no sir. Okay. Then somebody will say, okay, we'll employ him. Okay, you sign here. That is signing articles. Okay, sign here. Now you will be working like this. That's it. So that is called Shanghaiing a guy. Okay. Today you don't do it, but it was done. Today probably they may be using these tricks for, I suppose, stealing organs and all. There will be somebody using these sorts of tricks anyway. But since we do not have so much of a culture of, these bars, pubs and all, we are relatively safe. Other countries, people can go missing anyway. So, any other doubts now? Especially don't start studying late night and all. Go relax. Go behave with your age. Do everything. You will cope up with everything. Don't worry. We are there to make sure that you shall cope up with all the studies. Don't worry. If required, we'll take extra classes also. No problem. But don't get in the hyper mode now. Okay. Get your other subjects proper. Whatever you have got other subjects now, because that they will form your basis. Like for example, without knowing this nautical maths, which is going to be a lot of trigonometry, spherical trigonometry and all, you will be struggling with navigation. Okay. If you don't have the basis of the physics, you are going to struggle with stability, important subjects. Okay, navigation, stability, electronics. When you understand it well, you will understand all the bridge equipment faster. So you are going to need it. So, okay, curiosity, magnetic compass. Why we are not dependent on magnetic compass? Magnetic compass is prone to too many errors, and to make matters worse, ship is made up of iron. Now, when ship is made up of iron, the magnetic compass cannot really show you the correct direction. Even though we use correctors and all to neutralize the effect of ship's magnetism, it is not accurate. And gyro compass is accurate. So everybody has switched over to gyro compass. With sailing ship days, magnetic compass was the only thing. There was no technology. You see, there was no technology for gyro. Electricity was not there. Simple. Then, in the beginning, when the ships became iron ships, and then they started having, steam, coal was used, and they used to run on steam engines and all. Electricity was still in a short supply. Huh? People used to actually have lanterns and all. In emergency, you had to use lantern. My first ship had actually some lanterns for emergency lighting, the navigation lights. In case there is a total blackout and total failure, what do you do? So we had actually wires and all. You put I don't think any one of you have seen a lantern also where you use oil. So anyway, we had to light it up and hoist it up and take it up, and then others can see us. Like, anybody has seen any lantern, non-electric one? Museum,
Yes, sir. Yes,
museum.
sir.
That's it. Petromax. Petromax may be still around, no, but I don't know whether they're still around. So, the world has changed so much. Magnetic compass, we have magnetic compass on board. Okay, it's not that we have thrown it out. We have magnetic compass, but it is used for reference. In case gyro fails, you use the reference. Now, there was one ship. I heard, I joined the ship just after they had finished the voyage. They had horrible time. They were going from Australia to Argentina. As it is, there is a very heavy swell, and the ships roll a lot. And the cargo was steel coils, that is iron, more iron. And their gyro compass went kaput, stopped working. So they had lot of struggle, and ship is rolling, pitching, magnetic compass is showing all sorts of headings. So they went practical, and in those days GPS was not there. They had different type of navigation system. So every 1.5 2 hours you used to get a position. So they were actually plotting the positions and approximately going till they had very good team. One radio officer, very smart guy, and there was one guy. He was like what we call today ETOs. No, they were those electrical engineers we had from Navy. He was Andy Pan. Between two of them, they managed to repair anyway the gyro, but it is not that easy. So, magnetic compass, we still have it, but it's not that accurate. So now, no, nothing. Don't believe all the stories now. Okay, Mariana Trench, and which is that triangle? One triangle is there, no, near Florida, Bermuda Triangle. Don't believe all these stories.
Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. Don't believe all the stories because I have been through enough, but nothing happened. I'm still alive. Believe me or no? Or you think you're talking to ghost? Okay. Chalo. Today is over for you. Enjoy. Have a nice lunch. And we shall start. Now read everything, okay? And so we can start next lecture. Okay? Just stay cool. Chill it.